What's up, everybody? It's Derek from the Morning Beer Podcast. We had a little bit of difficulties in the video, so whatever time, I don't know what the fucking time it's going to do, the video will die and the audio will keep on going. So, guys, I hope you enjoy it. Sorry for the inconvenience, and just enjoy the podcast, man. I loved having these dudes out, or I was actually with them. So, I was with them in a hotel in South Padre Island. So, have a great day, guys, and thank you, and sorry for the inconvenience. Wake your ass up. It's the Morning Beer Podcast. Grab you a beer, some chips, and a cigarette, and let's enjoy this motherfucking day. Hell yeah. And that's doing that crap thing. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Morning Beer Podcast. Yes, it's finally a video episode. You know, you guys have been hitting me up lately, and I'm going to give a big shout out to everybody who's been hitting me up lately, guys. They're like, oh, I need to be on video. You need to be on video. Well, are you happy? Are you happy now? Are you done doing this to all my voice? You want to see my face now? You want to see this? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of everybody hitting me up wanting a video. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of it. I've had about 15 people, you need to do a video. Why can't you do a video? I don't want to do a video. For the love of Christ. So, I'm here today with
Skyler.
Terry.
Yes.
Sorry for the third time.
Yep, third time is a charm. And we're out here on vacation. We're in a motel room.
It's a very nice one.
It is pretty nice. Like, every time I see a pic of
I like
motel,
it, except it's one problem. When I went to go take it down, there's a freaking cockroach scurrying across. I'm like, that's nasty.
That's a beautiful story, TJ.
Story TJ's.
It's one of those moments that makes you not want to take a dump anymore. It's like, you know what? I'm done. It's like I gave up after
That's
20
your topic
minutes.
of conversation on the podcast.
Yes.
Talk about your
Shit.
Talk about the hotel, man. I mean, the place is beautiful.
The beach is beautiful, man.
Every time I go to a hotel, though, I think of like the Louis C.K. joke where he's talking about like masturbating in the curtains and everything. So like that's why y'all haven't seen me touch the curtains or anything, like, you know. So you know what I'm saying?
I should buy a black light just to see
I've
where
literally
it
never
goes.
heard of that.
Yeah. And like so, like last night I was just like look, like I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was just looking at the curtains.
So you're concerned that someone jizzed all over our curtains?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I can't argue with that.
So the boogeyman does just jerks
Yeah.
off and
I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know what to say to that.
Oh,
forget about
shit,
toilet. You remember now we're talking about
Huh?
jerking off?
Y'all keep on talking about beer?
Yeah, it is the morning beer podcast.
Yeah, like, well, see, like, that's the whole reason why I went and got that beer, because I was like, man, people are going to be like, he's not even drinking beer, he's a phony. They always find something to bitch about. Like, you will notice people that, well, when they watch shit on YouTube or whatever, they always find something to bitch about.
So disappointed at social media is people always have an opinion,
Yeah, that
even when it's not needed.
opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got an you know.
That is very true.
Unless you're Kim Jong-un in that one movie.
Oh, we got pizza crust.
Okay, that didn't work at all. Okay. You know, it'd probably been better if you tossed it to Derek. He was actually closer to the trash can.
Closer than the other people target. No offense though.
Yeah, I know. See? I'm in your home right now. I'm in your home. We're all in your home.
In your mom's house.
In your mom's house. In your mom's house.
Sleeping with your Puerto Rican wives.
Yep.
Whoa, are they gonna be Puerto Rican?
He's been looking for a Puerto Rican lady.
Are you really?
I got a text message or order house out for delivery.
Ah, very nice. But hell yeah, man.
Yeah, dude. So
Fucking
like,
South Padre
yeah. While we
just
out here.
had a fucking fight.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that was great.
That was fucking like.
Nothing says like going to the beach, like having a jiu-jitsu tournament on top of that.
Mhm.
That was fun.
And by the way, as y'all can tell, I didn't fight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I know y'all were wondering, did you fight Derek? No. Because I really
He's like, nah, but I'm gonna record my homeboy who's
Mhm.
going at it.
You were a great cheerleader.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Wait, we need to bring you some pom-poms next time.
The pom-poms. Damn.
That's brutal. I'm like, damn.
I mean, that'd be a lot cooler if you did that.
Like, you do some of the footage from the
But-
videos that I have in theirs in your thing. You can
Good deal.
But yeah, man, just everybody on Triple Threat did a good job
I know
today.
you
Hell
can
yeah,
take out
man.
my
Isaiah Carson got the
18
fastest
seconds.
submission.
How long was it?
18 seconds.
All I know is I told him
1 minute.
on Instagram. I said, bro, I'm glad I didn't blink because I would have missed it. Like that's how fast he went. Like he took that dude down.
Yeah, he was
I thought
there
that was-
like 15 seconds at the most.
18. They clocked it at 18. But still, to get a guillotine
It would have
show,
been
18
15,
seconds.
but the coach didn't stop it. Well, it wasn't
Referee.
trying to stop it, and ref. He didn't want to stop it at first, but it was like the dude already tapped.
Yeah, those fights can happen real quick, or they can take the whole 7 minutes. You know.
Yeah, I've seen him.
At least a couple of our boys won. Jesse Tobar, aka the Panda, he did amazing. Got that Darce.
I was a 6 setup, ankle pick, took side control, took north-south, and then had the guy turn to his side. When the guy turned to his side, he went underneath the armpit, came out outside the neck, and just
Yeah.
locked up the other arm.
I was like,
He's good, dude.
Yeah,
Man,
I
if
was
I just had a few more seconds, man, but I had nothing.
I didn't even know
hold
him either,
nothing
but I was
against
excited
it.
because you know
I mean,
I think it's because he was a big dude, and I was just like,
some of these gyms have been around for a while. Like, honestly, Triple Threat hasn't been around that long.
Yeah, no, we're just barely taking that leap, and we're actually making some waves.
I feel like y'all was the most known.
I was like, I
gym.
didn't care if I won or lost
What,
that night,
town?
Like today, I don't know why. I guess because I recognize the name.
There was more people from Southport Isabel
Yeah.
team and Triple Threat Jiu-Jitsu than there was anybody else. Like,
Yeah.
they were Southport Isabel, man. They did a damn good job, man.
hell yeah, man.
You know,
That's from out here.
I have nothing but respect for that. And that's pretty badass.
They probably make them like run on the beach and stuff. And
Yeah, it's just a really great learning experience.
Too bad the weather didn't hold up. I was like, it was like, Skyler, do you want to roll on the beach?
Oh, the weather was fine, man. We had to adjust.
Yesterday was funny. Or yesterday was good weather, but
yeah.
It's just the way it is, man. You know, you live by the ocean. You know, you're gonna
You
have
expect
good
it.
days and bad days. You know, you gotta expect that.
yeah, I know my mama lived at Galveston for a while. It would be sunshine one day or 1 hour, and then the next hour it's all gloomy and starts pouring.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
It's just
I was telling them we're in Vice City. GTA Vice City. We were walking to the store.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy,
Dude, when the first time I went to go to the pool, but it was crowded, so I didn't want to be like the only white dude there. Not racist, but I was walking by this couple, but I was like, this one lady was all like, I can't wait to go back to suck your dick. I'm like, they walked by me and they started busting out laughing. I'm like, well, you guys are about to have a good night.
Hell yeah. Remember we got the guy with 5 kids? He had to like tell us, we didn't even ask him. He just like blurted it out. I have 5 kids. We're just like,
Okay.
I think people with a lot of kids are stressed out
No,
about it
people-
right now. You know?
I don't understand why people frown upon that. It's like, at least he's taking care of them.
That's true.
There's nothing wrong with 5 kids.
No, that's the stigma behind it. When a woman with 5 kids, they'd be taking pity. I'm like, oh man, that's more power to you, girl. 5 guys or five guys. Guys with 5 kids would be, they'll be like, quit crying, bro.
That's what he was saying too, right? He was like pretty much saying, he's like, man, my wife be saying, I look good for 5 kids. He goes, when I say it, I'm bragging. Like, it was just funny. I just started laughing. It was like some random guy with gold teeth. You know, I'm like, this is a beautiful area. You know?
It actually is.
Yeah,
Like,
it
I
is.
was.
I think I
impressed.
flipped off on the way back, but it's whatever.
Got flipped off.
Oof, someone flipped you off?
Somebody on a golf cart. I'm like, you know what?
What did they flip you off for?
I don't know. I just flipped him back. I'm like, hey, fuck you too.
People were just like driving on a golf course, going down the highway, just honking at people.
Yeah, that's all they do.
Yeah, that's all they've been doing all day.
It's alcohol, bro.
Yeah.
Just trying to. Yeah, no, this one was like loaded with groups of girls, and I was like, show me your titties.
What the fuck? Calling you, TJ. Show me your face. Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Nah, man.
Like people literally just driving down the road honking all day long. It's just. I asked that girl that lived out here. I said, how's it feel? Like, you know what I'm saying? She was like, it's not too bad.
I thought you had it for a minute, and then she's like, nah.
Yeah. I was wanting her to like start venting about saying bad stuff about the people. You know what I'm saying? Like these fucking tourists, you have no fucking idea. I wanted her to go off on it. Like I wanted her to like just go on this rant where like she was like at the point of going postal. Like I felt like she was about to like, because I feel like that waitress we had yesterday at that restaurant, I feel like she was this close to going postal. And I think I would have drove her that close, like, you know, saying stuff to her, you know? And so like I think she was this close, like the way her face looked, you can look at someone's eyes and go, they're about to go postal. Like they're literally about to go postal, and like they were just sitting there like, she just like looked at me and I was like, oh, she's doing a good job, and her eyes looked dead. Like to the point where it was like dude, I'm about to shoot this fat motherfucker, like, you know, I'm about to shove his burger up his ass. Like
I'm pretty sure that shot she felt whenever I got another beer. I was like, why'd y'all hand me another empty beer?
Yeah. She was gonna kill me and
TJ. It's like, oh, you're cute.
She was gonna walk up and just shoot me and TJ.
A for effort.
I was like, do you have an IPA? And she just looked at me like, no. And she was that our beers are right there. And I just saw the look on her face was like,
motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm about to fucking IPA, you son of a bitch. I go down to the store, get you an IPA, and shove up your fucking fat ass. I'm like, yeah. I was wondering that. I wanted the lady at the convenience store to go off. That's why I asked her all the questions. I was like, yeah, you know.
She was actually really sweet.
Yeah, she was very too sweet. Like she was like from up north.
So she was Illinois.
Yeah, so she was one of them. She was like for one, like, you know, she was like really one of them Illinois people that you can only imagine. Like I always imagine they're nice people up there, and I was imagining she was probably just like, oh, well, don't you know, or however they talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, they talk like weird.
Don't you know? Yeah. She was telling us how it was her, like, first time being in South Padre. Yeah. I was like, this is my first spring break. I was like, you like it? I was like,
That's alright. The other lady asked her, I said, how you doing? She's like, not good.
Okay.
That's the one I should have asked it how it was. I think she would have went off. I think she would have gave me what I wanted. She'd be like, yo, I'm about to shoot one of these motherfuckers. You have no idea. Like, kill everybody in this bitch. Like, I'm about to just go crazy. So just walking down the street blasting. What the fuck? Like, cause I've always wondered that. Like, you know, when you're working at a tourist attraction, like, there's not like
one thing I saw that I had to stop myself from buying. It was like, the only good thing our president's good for is opening Mount Bear.
Oh yeah, the Joe Biden beer opener, man.
Yeah, they had a Donald Trump one. And
Short beer opener?
Yeah, they had like their mouths open, so like you pop open.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's like, that's the only good thing Joe Biden's good for right now.
Opening a beer.
I think that's what people need.
It breaks.
Damn it. Fucking Joe Biden. Must
It
be
breaks.
can opener.
Yeah, it breaks, and you like catch it every night, just like in like child's hair.
Bro,
what are you doing? Like,
bro, I walk back to the store and be like, you have a defective beer opener? It's like, it broke my beer.
no, isn't the Joe Biden one? You're like, yeah, they're like, we recalled those 6 months ago. Like,
Oh. My bad.
that is a shitty president.
He is a shitty president.
Hey, Joe Biden, I know you're watching because you are a fan of the Morning Beer podcast.
Not no more. Fuck you.
Joe Biden. They're like, oh shit.
Yeah, he gets stripped sucking dick.
Yeah.
I can't stand that motherfucker. How the fuck do we go down this road?
I just want to see how these politicians would live if they lived off of our income for a change.
They would.
Exactly.
They live off my income. It'd be great. They can walk to the liquor store every day for 2 miles. Go to work.
Damn it.
Well, yeah, I've watched a few of your podcasts where you're like, here in Cleveland, Texas, walking around and you see a syringe. And I was like, I'm sure somebody was trying to test for COVID.
I found syringes. I found empty Coke baggies. I found just random stuff, and it's like. then there's people taking pictures of and rolling around in blue bonnets. I'm like, go about 2 feet away from where the blue bonnets are, and you see trash in a syringe and shit. Roll in that syringe. Roll around the syringe, please.
That's awesome.
For the love of Christ, just stop posting pictures of blue bonnets. Like I've had enough.
I love the beach and I love fighting. I think the only letdown was the after party because I was expecting like.
Oh yeah.
What after party?
Exactly.
like
We went to a
Willie
hotel.
and Isabel.
That was pretty much it.
And Willie's
Brandon,
wife
I
and
think
kids.
left. I think Brandon left home already.
Well, he went to go hang out with his brother. He was hanging out with his family.
Well, that makes sense, I guess.
They charged me $7 for a beer at that bar.
That's why I didn't buy them.
Like,
I'm not paying $7 for beer. That's fine.
Well, first off, homeboys had beer, and then they came up and said something to us, like, they're like, oh, you want a beer? Like, yeah, so we drank the beer, and then they came up and they're like, they said something to them, and I'm like,
What they say?
I don't know, they told them they can't be having the beer in there.
Oh.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you gotta buy their beer.
So, like, I saw one of them go over there and buy a beer. So
That's
I'm
it.
like,
Ismail was like, can you finish that? I was like, yeah, I can finish my beer. So I was like,
Slammed it. Nice. Like, fuck yeah, I got this.
I was like, Mama didn't raise no bitch. I was taught to finish my drink.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I gotta read ads real fast.
You
So,
do your thing, man.
so we can get that knocked out. Morning Beer Podcast is brought to you in part by Cutting Up 254. That's my brother Marcus, man. So why don't you give him a fucking call? Your yard looks like shit. Your father-in-law is judging you every freaking day of the week. He comes over there, he's testing your manhood. He don't want you around your children, his grandchildren.
That reminds me. I should
So
do a
the number
little
is
shout out.
254-466-5788. The number once again is 254-466-5788. You know what I'm saying? He weed eats, he mows, he edges, leaf blows, and the Cut Up 254 is the Gmail. And if you don't know how to spell fucking Gmail or Cut Up 254, you're fucked. And it's the veteran-owned business, guys. So give him a call, dude. Like, what do you got to lose? The city of Clean is always charging you a lot of money, bro. Like every day. You know, they give you a ticket because, oh, you can't mow your grass and your neighbor called it in on you. So, once again, give them a call at 254-466-5788. We're back to the show. I mean, you just always got to get knocked out, you know?
Hey, yeah, take care of your people.
Yeah.
I get that. You know, that's why I try to give Triple Threat a shout out, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do what you got to do.
If you ever want to change in life, or at least want to learn some self-defense, or you just want to lose weight, I was like, come down to Triple Thread Mall Falls. I was like,
That's like $160 a month for adults. You can come, you know, pretty much 5 days a week, 6 days a week, maybe 7, depends on how dedicated you are to the art.
Yeah.
You can bring your kids. It's $100 a month plus a gi. A gis are like $60, but they last forever, and it's a great experience. You get to around people that are humble and are trying to achieve the same fitness goal. They're just getting in shape and getting better. And
everyone up there is really humble, really friendly. Jenny up there, who's our accountant, I was like, just hit her up. Even if you can't afford all of it, just do a $10 drop-in. No big deal. And first session's free.
yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah, man. We got kids. I mean, usually we start from like 6 years and older, but we have kids in there that are 6, all the way up to like 17.
Can you imagine if we got a 5-year-old in there?
Just whooping the shit out of people. Whooping the shit out of people.
Them kids are just as ferocious as the adults. It's like, I wish I had half their energy sometimes.
Oh yeah, my daughter's gonna be going too, so you know I got her involved in that. You know, that's a fun little development. She's been watching me for the last probably 2.5 years train. She's seen pretty much all of my professional fights. You know, putting her in it, you know, makes me feel better as a father. I'm sure I can speak for every father out there when I say this. If you want, when your kid turns 18, 16, 14, whatever, your little girl, your princess, the pride and joy, your apple of your eye, she starts dating those boys, and those boys start knocking on that door. I know, like any other father, just like myself, you know, you're worried about that guy, you know, possibly, you know, doing stuff with your daughter against her will, attacking her. Maybe he's a pussy and he can't fight.
Yeah.
You know, you want to know that your kid's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
And doing jiu-jitsu makes me feel better as a father because I can know that my daughter, 1, will have the confidence to stand for herself. 2, if some dude tries to do something, she can stop it. That makes me sleep better at night. So for all you fathers out there, you want to change your kid's life, you want to feel better, you want to get your kid away from drugs and bad influences and stuff like that, get them out there doing something, get them off the damn tablet, off Facebook, off YouTube. and all the other social media websites, you don't have to go to Triple Threat. You can go to any jiu-jitsu school. Just sign your kid up.
Also, if you're like my fellow gentleman right here, and you're a vet or a first responder, go to Spartan Academy. Every Tuesday and
every Tuesday and every Thursday
Yeah.
from 6:15 to 7:15, they teach for free veterans and first responders
Nice.
jiu-jitsu to, one, better the community. That's what it's really about. It's not about making money. Yes, making money is nice.
hell, it's not even about fighting.
It's about reaching out to the community and giving people who need this, people who want this, people who are scared, people who are nervous about fighting, defending themselves. If you walk outside, when you get off work late at night at your job, and you're walking out to your car, and you got that one light that's above in the parking lot, you're all nervous, jiu-jitsu will help ease that. It's really simple.
Well, hell yeah.
Everybody says, oh man, I need to get in shape, I need to do this, I need to do that.
They'll make every excuse in the book of why I can't come.
Jiu-jitsu
In
will get you in
reality,
shape.
in reality, it's all in your head.
Yeah. He's the prime example, TJ.
I was like, no
When I
longer.
first met you, you were like 260, 270, same height and all that stuff. Extremely overweight, had no self-confidence whatsoever, was on the binge of becoming a freaking diabetic.
Yeah, I know.
And in a matter of 3 years, now he's professionally fighting. That's impressive
Yeah.
by itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty fucking impressive.
And I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm really proud of you, man. You come a long way. Your dad would be proud of you.
And you know you got to get your daughters or sons into this because a lot of other kids nowadays are
Pussies.
yeah, exactly, they're fucking pussies.
They go on,
You see
They go on TikTok
Yeah.
and lip sync where you got keyboard warriors.
Talking shit.
God, this freaking dude. I was like, I'm not gonna say his name. I'm gonna call him Bob because he seems like a piece of crap.
Well, not to mention all that, but, you know, let's say, you know, you, like the bully shit in school.
Yeah.
Kids are brutal. You know, they call each other names, they pick on each other and stuff. How do you solve bullying? Not
Punch
this
him.
fucking be a star program.
Punch him in the
bullshit.
mouth. Choke him.
Teach them humility. How do you learn
These
humility?
motherfuckers are having dance contests.
Get your ass kicked. Go to a gym where you get your ass kicked
Mhm.
every single day, and it'll humble you. You'll treat people better.
Yeah,
Why?
because this shit right here is not how you solve problems. It's like, oh, hey, I'm gonna fight you.
Yeah, that's pretty much. That's what they all be doing too.
Yeah, the dude in front of me, I was like, wow, you're such a pansy. And
Like one told me back in the MySpace days, you're off my MySpace now, bitch. And he walks off. I'm like, okay.
Whatever.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry you
I'm like,
feel that
please,
way.
please don't leave. Please don't take me off your
Baby, come
MySpace. Baby, come back. Blame it all on me. Holding the ground. Yeah, you're too friendly.
It's because people.
I got unfriended by this one chick who used to have an OnlyFans. But God forbid, when she says she's on the brink of getting nipple piercings, I'm like, picture didn't happen. This guy who goes on a fucking tangent tells me to go kill myself. I get Facebook crammed for telling him to get choked.
A guy came in and protected her because she has an OnlyFans.
I was like, how do you
He
get?
was trying to justify it.
Yeah, and he was trying to get laid.
To me, it sounds OnlyFans is kind of like you're selling your soul
Yeah.
to make money.
I was like, how are these women supposed to say, I want more, I want to be equal and empowering to women, but yet you're gonna trib for $5 a month?
And by that thing, also add my OnlyFans at King Diesel 007. Okay. They all think I'm joking. That's the sad part.
He's like, I'm not kidding.
Yeah, like the video uploaded on Thursday of me cooking bacon naked. Thank you.
$6 for toe pics.
Yeah, $6 for feet pics. My ingrown toenail, you will love that. And also butthole pics are $10. I had to go up because, like, look, man.
Inflation.
Yeah, exactly. And like I use baby wipes to wipe it, dude. Like I put a lot of work. I have to pay for the baby wipes somehow. So, you know, just OnlyFans is really helping me get through the quarantines.
Do your part.
Doubling now.
Help your fellow podcaster find a sugar mama.
Yeah. How about podcasts out? You watch all the other ones, you know, them You know,
You should be like one of those like sad commercials that they play every now and then.
they play like at 3 o'clock in the morning. They have that music going on.
Angels. What me and my chills.
Wow.
I officially see 6 of you guys right here.
That's because you're intoxicated, my love. And the voice you're hearing, you can't see her, but that's my wife. Beautiful woman. Married her for almost 4 years.
Suck
Been
up.
together for almost 7. Well, been together for 7. Been married for almost 4. We're celebrating our
Almost
4-year
8.
marriage on May 19th, which is coming up next month.
How old are you?
So shout out to
Almost
that.
8.
The only woman who will put up with my shit. And by shit, I mean this. I will say this. I was infantry, and I'm a combat veteran. I will leave it at that. Anybody who knows what I'm talking about knows exactly what I'm saying.
Hey, thank you very much. I was in the military too.
I know my wife was EOD. She had a fascination with playing with death.
infantry details.
She disarmed bombs.
And I just live in a military town where everybody has like in Texas we have like one of the highest like STD rates.
Oh, bro.
Bro.
Fort Hood and Fort Carson is like one of the worst places to be because they're STD. Like, oh man.
Man, we should.
It's all rampant.
Man, before
I'm trying to stay
my
on the
brother
camera
became
as much as possible.
a little shit, we should have taken him there. Got him laid then.
You're
Oh,
sitting
yeah.
in front of
You
the
can't help somebody who's just too afraid.
Can't help
of pussy.
themselves.
Oh, TJ.
What?
Well, you're just afraid to get your first piece. And then you're not
How
afraid.
did you realize that your shirt was going down?
Oh, you want? Oh, I thought you were done.
You
with
wanted
your
it
beer.
open.
Oh, you want me to open it? Oh, apparently I'm the fellow beer opener.
Hey, you're
So,
the only one
give me
that can
one
fucking
second.
get it open.
Don't drink too much, more.
It's okay, y'all. You can see a picture of my ass later.
There you
No,
go.
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
No offense,
I
brother.
do
I
believe
love you to death,
the
but
angle of the
there's
picture
nothing
you're
about
only
your
gonna see
human
the
nature
spirit.
that does anything for. Well, you got it off.
I like this hotel room though. I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm just like living here.
Huh?
The hotel room is pretty cool.
Oh yeah. It's careful.
It went on 2 legs.
Because you're leaning on it.
It's okay. He'll lick it off.
Fuck you, TJ.
Love you, cat.
You love my wife, bro.
Again, fuck
Oh.
you, TJ.
Oh man,
Just kidding.
it's a surprise roll session.
Surprise roll session.
Man, I gotta turn my back sometimes, because one of our instructors, his name is Eric Dewey, who's also the head instructor for Spartan Academy.
Eric Dewey is not an instructor.
Or not Eric Dewey. What is his name?
Shout out.
Shut up.
I think it's like Aragon or something like that, or Ignon. I don't know. He's just a fucking badass. That's all I know. I don't
Yeah.
remember his fucking
I have to
name.
turn my back sometimes because he did say he's gonna try to choke us for a gallon of milk.
Well, he wants us. Basically, what he's doing is he told
Expect the
us
unexpected.
that he would walk up to us in the supermarket and be like, try to put us in something just to see how we would react to it.
Yeah.
But he has yet to do so. But he wants you to be on your toes. Basically saying, don't want your guard down.
Mm-hmm.
He's all about.
Are you talking about the dude from the women's self-defense
Oh yeah,
class?
I guess I
The
better.
older gentleman?
give
His
us-
name is Eric.
We know that. That's what we
You
said.
said Eric. He said it was wrong.
No,
No,
I was
he's
thinking
the
of a
last-
different
The
person.
last name. Eric Dewey is a good friend of ours.
Yeah,
Me
he
and
was-
Derek went to high school with him.
Another shout.
He came to our fights today.
I guess speaking of
I thought
shout,
you were talking about somebody else.
Which, by the way, I want to give a quick shout out to all my fans and supporters out there who
Yeah,
paid
man.
their hard-earned money, worked their asses off to come see me fight. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really do. I know I didn't get the win tonight or today, but I fought my ass off, and I hope I put on a good show, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.
you did a hell of a job.
That's
Both y'all
I
did.
want to give a shout out to everybody, including all you guys, my loving wife who's been supporting me through this whole thing. Without her, honestly, this wouldn't be possible. I wouldn't have the courage to do what I do.
Shout out to my opponent, Ruben. You did awesome, man. It was
Anthony
nice to
Soto.
roll with you.
Anthony Soto, you did a
I
good
was
job.
like, maybe we
buddy.
can run it back, or I can get a haircut off you. Yeah, that dude's a barber.
Like, people that do jiu-jitsu come from all walks of life. People won't believe that. You can have dudes that are
Exactly.
like, you know, barely making it in life to guys who are like fucking 5-star lawyers that train. You know, just like-minded people who are trying to achieve the same goal. Trying to get better at something we're all in love with. Because jiu-jitsu is addicting, man. It's like heroin, bro. You do it once.
Does anybody does a podcast do jiu-jitsu?
At least we're not.
Huh?
Does anybody do a podcast does jiu-jitsu?
Well, I guess
Yeah,
if
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, Joe
Oh,
Rogan.
number 2 podcast in Texas right now.
Yeah.
You know what the number 1 is? The Morning Beer Podcast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess before we talk about I guess I better
Effort,
give another
yes.
shout out to
Money making, probably not.
one of my friends back home. His name is Robert Trotter. He goes to a local shop. If you ever need your tire change or you need a little work done on your car, stop by A1 Tires in Llano.
And if you, like, I know everybody has cell phones nowadays. Everybody has cell phones, tablets, and electronics and all that shit. You probably wouldn't believe me if I said this, but my wife's a tech genius. If there's something wrong with your phone, like you got crack in your screen, or you need something changed on going on, you know, like you need to change out your modem or whatever the hell goes in a computer, so cell phones and all that shit. I'm not a techie by any means, so I may be completely botching this, but anything dealing with cell phone repair, contact my wife at 830-220-1138. She will hook you up. She is more cheaper than all these other places around there that are going to charge you $200 just to look at your damn phone. She will fix it. She'll give you a fair price. She only does about $20 over the market price. You know, special orders and all that stuff. And she fixes herself. You know, she works really, really hard. She went to IT Technical Institute. She was top of her class before they shut down.
San Jacinto College.
She went to San Jacinto College. She studied in computer information technology. She's a computer information technology specialist. Very smart woman. She knows her craft. She's very passionate. You want it done right the first time and for a good price, hit her up. The phone number is 830-220-1138. Her name is Catherine Harp. Just give her a big shout out and, you know, send her some love.
Yeah.
Okay?
And if you don't,
We're going to come choke you out. Just kidding. We're not going to choke you out.
Also, the number to A1 Tires in Llano, 325-247-5156. As for Robert or his boss, his dad, I can't remember his name off the top of my head because I'm already a little buzzed. But hey, 325-247-5156.
I think this was the best ad read I've had.
I think this is the best, like, podcast we've ever done for the fact that everybody here is slightly intoxicated.
Yeah.
Usually we do this sober.
Yeah.
Which is fucking, you know,
That's cool.
I'm just,
And this is the first video one too, which is cool. And everybody's like, do a video.
Do a video. I want to see your
Do
toes.
a video.
as
Derek."
long as I don't get a whole bunch of comments, hey, that guy that's in the back by the wall,
Can't
he's
see
kind of
shit.
hot.
I don't think that's ever going to stop.
I get that a lot. I mean, let me make this. I am married. I am not looking. Thank you. I feel flattered. Thank you so much. If you think
We've
I'm
been married
attractive.
8 years.
But I am. Really, bro?
You
I'm
were
gonna get
about
choked
to
out.
grab that too.
I'm gonna get choked now.
I love my wife.
Your
Yeah,
wife's
I love-
pretty cool.
It's like I love.
I know. No, I'm just kidding.
It's like I love pute.
No self-confidence there.
Whoa, bro. Really? You love poutine? I think everybody sitting in this circle or a triangle.
Or triangles.
Well,
Who knew
it's 3 points, so.
Yeah.
Who knew geometry teaches you?
Yeah,
We
fuck
did
with
that on
Fuck
purpose.
geometry.
Hell yeah, we did it. on
Yeah, we
purpose.
did it on purpose to let everybody know we love
In
Geometry.
Spanish class.
geometry.
The study of triangles.
Yes. Well, that's what we do. We usually when we're not on the podcast or we're not talking about jiu-jitsu, we're actually talking about geometry and stuff.
Yeah.
And the Bible.
I love it.
Our Lord and Savior, the Creator.
Yes.
Hey,
Cthulhu.
I'm a firm believer in God. I believe in God. I'm not perfect. I'm a sinner. But I
I
believe in
can't
God.
say anything.
I'm non-dominion. I'm not, and I'm also.
I'm Wiccan. So
I'm on the fence about
I
it.
believe everything's part of the
You know why I
earth.
believe in God? She's sitting over there in that chair.
Nice. He's like,
That's why. That's my proof that there's God.
The night before he met me, he actually prayed
I'm not a
to God
firm
and
believer,
asked
but I'm not
for
an atheist.
a sign, and then the next day he met me.
oh wow.
Seriously, it was insane, dude. I'm telling you right now, dude, it was insane how everything happened. You know, because after, you know, me and my ex-wife, I won't get it out of your name, so you don't have to do too much
I don't
editing.
too much editing. I had to at one time, and she knows who she is. She's
Yeah. She's the mother
Oh.
of 2 of my children. She knows exactly who the hell she is, but,
Oh yeah.
you know.
I guess I should do another one, but I'll start it off with a story. So last night, I was outside chilling, you know.
TJ's gonna die.
What?
well,
He just cut you off.
No, I'm letting him talk. He's telling a story.
I know, but he just cut you
I
off.
wasn't saying that that was important. Like, go ahead, DJ.
Oh, I was gonna say, because it leads up to what I talked about last night. Because, anywho, so I was hanging outside the balcony, you know, smoking a doobie, and this guy, because you know,
Drugs are bad, kids.
drugs are bad. Do green, but don't tell your parents. I am not endorsed by anyone. But I got an opportunity to hang out with, little did I know, was a fight promoter for Texas Wrestling Coalition. The guy's name is Bubba Flores. He was a real down to earth dude. I got to see him fight today. I was cheering him on because that was actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm just blown away, honestly, man.
But it landed me another fight, which hopefully, fingers crossed, I get that fight June 12th in Austin, Texas.
And by the way, just so you know, brother, just to throw it out there, I wasn't trying to steal your thunder.
Oh, it's cool.
Okay. I just want to make sure you know that. I didn't ask the guy. The guy
You just
actually
want-
approached me.
You're just like me. We just want to get a fight. It's kind of like throwing a dart instead of a dartboard. We just want something that'll stick.
Yeah, I'm going for the experience. You know,
Yeah.
I'm 34 years old. I'm not gonna build a fight forever.
Tell
So
me.
At
these
least tell you
opportunities that come
100.
around me, I need to accept them, whether I'm out of my league or not. Accept them and go get the experience. Because
Yeah.
every single time I go to fight, I don't know about you, bro, but
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel about this. But every single time I go to fight, I get less and less nervous.
Yeah.
I get more and more aggressive.
I felt a
more
lot
and more
better.
focused.
Yeah, I think we did really good. We did a lot better than we did our last one.
I think Fight to Win really prepared me for this one. Because Fight to Win, I went against a guy that was 35 pounds heavier than me.
Still
You know,
hoping
his
we
name
get-
is Urban Sanchez. Really good dude. Shout out. Good job, my brother. I hope you do a good job at the World Championships. You're a fucking badass.
Another shout out to Chris One Shot. I pray for a speedy recovery, man. You are a big dude, and a hellacious, down to earth dude.
Mm.
That's another thing I like about fighting, man.
Yeah.
You meet all kinds of people from all walks of life,
Yeah.
and there's one thing we all have in common.
Yeah.
We love to choke other people.
That's just really what it's about. We go fight, and then sometimes share a beer with them.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And after the whole
I
thing,
wish they would all been there at the after party because
That's what I was hoping for.
like 'cause I know you are thinking the same thing I am. Some of those guys have some nice butts.
No, I can't say I have.
I was gonna say some of those women have
I
nice
think you're
butts.
alone on that.
Unless that
No,
one.
they seem cool though. Everybody seems so down to earth. That's what I mean.
Because martial arts, bro, like jiu-jitsu, karate, whatever, yeah, there's a
Yeah.
slight ego in it. But there's so much humility because you're going to be going into a gym and fighting somebody who is better than you that's going to whoop
Yeah.
your ass
Yeah.
and put you in check mode. That's why, yeah, you can get slab and ego, but it can be altered because you're going to go to the gym. Like, I'm guilty of the thing myself. You know, I'll go to work and, you know, I walk around and I think I'm all that and a bag of chips and whatever. And then go to the gym and I get my ass whooped. And it's back to reality.
Snap back.
And I'm okay with it. Because I'm
Oh,
getting
there goes
better.
gravity.
You know,
Mom spaghetti.
iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
If you want to get better, you got to go against the grinder. That's all there is to it. You're not going to get better unless you face adversity. Like, my daughter's starting to train jiu-jitsu, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're about to buy her gi on that shit. And one of the requirements I have for her is eventually she has to compete.
Mm-hmm.
The reason for that is so way she can test her abilities and what she's learned against somebody else who's equally trained to her and see how she does.
Yeah.
See if she can handle pressure. Being able to do what you learn under pressure. When people are not just going to let you do it. They're trying to take you out. They want to win just like you do.
Yep.
And honestly, that is good because that's what needs to happen. Kids need to be tested. They need to be, active. They need to get outside and be a kid.
Yeah.
Just go and have fun.
Because
That's really what it's about.
technology, social media, and all that other shit, dude, yeah, it's great. It has its purposes. But honestly, it should not run
I
our
don't think
lives.
it's that great because if you ever had a kid cuss you out on Fortnite and call you the N-word, like you realize that these kids are out of line.
I don't play video games, bro.
Well, I was playing Fortnite one night with some of my friends.
Okay.
And this little
Call
kid
of
was
Duty.
and he became part of our team. That we would need one more person.
Right.
So he pops up and he's like, and I died. And he's like, you effing N-word, and you could tell he wasn't black because he had that little accent like this. So like, it was like, okay. and then I had to yell at this kid, and I felt bad because I think he was a little.
Well, let me call my black cousin to see if we can get an N-word pass. Oh wait, he's probably sleeping.
Oh shit! It's like 12:45.
But like he's like, and I had to tell him, I said, look, man, I said I'm gonna go meet your mom at the fucking bar and become your stepdad and fucking grind your ass from that PS4, you son of a bitch. And I had to get
They'll be
real
your
dirty with him.
stepdaddy by tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be your stepdad. I'm going to break that son of a bitch.
You guys give me 1 second. I'm gonna put my wife in bed. 1 second. You guys continue talking.
All right.
I'm just gonna step out of the
Cool
bedroom,
bit.
put my wife in bed. She's laying there. She's it's a little
Passing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all had a good time though. I mean,
Yeah, it was a
crazy.
delicious good time. It was come out to the beach, get to fight, eat some really good food.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, some of it was expensive as shit. Like, who the fuck pays $25 for fucking shrimp?
Dude,
Rich people.
We paid $25 for like a beer and like a hamburger yesterday.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what it was like.
2 beers. That's
Yeah,
all I
2
ordered.
beers and a hamburger and fries. Actually, they were pretty good. It was at a restaurant.
I feel like Denny's was actually.
Better. Denny's burger was better.
Yeah, they were good. I mean, they were like Daddy's was really good. Daddy.
Like,
I made one too many dad puns going in that freaking restaurant.
yeah, like it was a restaurant called Daddy's and you don't make it dad buns. It was pretty great. Like, I thought it was great.
I thought about just coming up to one of the waiters and like, Daddy, is that you? I found you, Daddy.
Sorry guys, I'm back.
What's up?
I had to take care of my wife. Being a good husband and all.
Yeah, you gotta be a good husband, man. I wouldn't know. I've never been a husband before. Like, I don't like in relationships. I don't like getting past the honeymoon stage. Like, I love the whole fucking every day, and you're doing your thing when you're first together. Then all of a sudden, it's like when you start getting to the point where she's comfortable to poop in front of you. You're like, it's time for me to go.
That's the best part,
You know,
man.
I guess, but like,
That's
it's time for me to go. Like, cause then you just like, you know, what I'm saying like, you know.
Get, like, at first you're trying your best to keep privacy, and then like years later you're just like, I'm sorry, I know you're in the shower, but I gotta go, man.
Yeah. Well, like, you know,
That Taco Bell fucked me up.
And some girls will move so fast. Like one was like after a week, she was like just taking a dump. I was taking a shower, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you don't know me like this. Like, you
I took a shower with one chick. I'm not gonna say her name, because but it was nice. It was a nice experience.
Did it start with
well, when you're big like me, when you're big like
You know,
me, you can't.
The first one was always the best.
Gotcha.
When you can't do that in a regular shower, you're big like me. Because, like, for once, like, 'cause I get a lot of big girls, so we're not gonna fit in the shower. And we're both gonna be like trying to move around each other's stomachs. Stomachs gonna be rubbing against each other. You're gonna have like a lot of like stomach rubbing and a lot of just
Just taking a bath, feel like
taking a
daddy's lap.
taking a bath is like
Back to daddy's.
have y'all seen Family Guy when Peter tries to take a bath and Lois gets in and she like
Yeah,
slips
he's
off
all
the-
like moving his stomach and
yeah,
shit.
that's what it's like with me in the bath. Like that's exactly what it's like.
It's like, are you bleeding? Oh shit, she is bleeding. Well, I better go before I get filed for homicide.
you know, and that's what it feels like, man. Like, it really
That's
does.
awesome.
Hence,
Like-
I do not I do not endorse drugs. Drugs are bad. Stay away from that. If I find out you're doing coke, I'm kicking your ass.
Rabies. Okay, I'm just kidding. I don't do that stuff. You can tell. I like to eat too much. That's my problem. Like, I love eating.
I tell everybody,
on coke.
I'd keep telling everybody, I was like, I would already have a 6-pack if I didn't like food.
How many times did I eat on the way here?
Like 6.
Every time we stopped. Man.
Oh, crushing 8 times.
She said 8.
Well, that was mostly snacks.
Yeah, that's
Come
what I'm
on,
saying.
man.
Like,
Yeah,
I
a lot of
like
snack
on
food.
Yeah, like I really do. I live off snack food. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
Nothing wrong with that.
The whole intro of the podcast is like, grab a beer, some chips, and a cigarette.
I can
Let's
imagine
start the day.
I can imagine you one day, like videotaping one of our fights, and you're just like getting right into the moment. You're just like, oh, get after it.
Jackpot.
Yeah.
What the heck?
It's a jackpot.
What the hell is that?
What's going on?
Phone's talking to you and shit.
Yeah, no.
That's awesome.
Saying
Good
Jackpot
deal.
plot from one of my favorite games of all time.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, you said. Well, that's been crazy, man. Like it's been a good vacation though. We're out here just vacationing it up, and
Yeah, man.
we hit the sea yesterday. I was having a good time tackling the waves.
Yeah, because the last time I went to an ocean was at Galveston, and no offense, Galveston.
It's like
I'm
the
sorry.
It's like the
but
Walmart
it
version of
sucks.
South Padre.
It's a shithole. It was like, oh cool, we got some monuments and shit
It's,
like look at,
it's
but
Target with the minus the balls that you see outside.
it's just South Padre is so fucking beautiful, and they're so hospitable people, man. These people have been nothing but nice to me.
They really.
If I
have,
could retire down here, I would.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but
They really have been
Or
nice.
do what Professor Jose did and go to Puerto Rico.
yeah, I like my gym.
That's
I
true
like what-
too.
I have my house. I'm getting ready to buy it. There's no real reason for me to uproot my entire life to come
I
to
am.
a place.
I'm staying down here.
What?
I'm staying. I'm not going back with y'all tomorrow. Like, I think I should stay.
Get your-
live.
You getting your brown ass in the car.
I'm like, you still in your boss's tripod, bro.
Oh yeah.
He's like,
It's like it's like he's like, fuck. I gotta remind myself why I have to go.
oh, trust me, I would love to stay more.
Yeah, me
Because I
too.
love it out here. But
I will drag your ass by your ear.
damn,
Damn, dude's already getting collier. You're gonna drag him like that?
I think she'll start to dare it.
Oh, that
I'm
works
not
too.
gonna dare it. He's not staying here.
Kathy,
He's fucking going
Kathy, you
home.
don't have to scream, my love.
God.
I'm trying to start a new life.
Don't
and,
yell at me.
Where I'm at is not where you start a new life. You know.
Hey man, we all gotta start from somewhere. Me and my wife started at a hotel.
Yeah.
Shit, mostly, like I said, all walks of life are jiu-jitsu practitioners, from like people with money to people like me who just works at a fast food place.
Working paycheck to paycheck.
Hey, I work really good stuff.
There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I clean fucking toilets.
Even
And
though,
clean up feminine products.
even though I got a job offer at Cooper's, I
But
thought that was cool.
oh yeah, did I tell you? I got made supervisor.
Hell yeah.
And
Yeah.
then, yeah,
Wait.
no, fingers crossed.
No, I passed the test.
Yeah, that's actually badass of you, man.
I wasn't expecting that. I knew I was up for a raise because I've been there for a year. I've been working my ass off. I just never expected that my boss Sativa from Sativa's Clean Getaway would think of me as a professional and good enough to be on her management team. I mean, she's
Good.
started this business up, and I've been offered several times. I contracted PEC in Johnson City. Great people, but just
I was like, they're trying. You can tell they want you.
They've been trying to get me for quite a while, like almost a year now. They've been telling me, hey man, we'll offer you assistant lineman or a lineman apprentice, $40,000 a year
Okay.
plus benefits.
Coming
Not
back.
right now, but loyalty to me, loyalty is everything,
Yeah.
and people need that nowadays.
Yeah. They
It'd be
really do.
easy for me to jump ship, but would I be happy?
No.
Not really, because with Sativa's Clean Getaway, working for my boss, I can do my job, take care of my family, and still have time to go train jiu-jitsu, do something I love to do,
Mhm.
and possibly one day, when I get better, actually make some money doing this.
My boss hates me for it. She would be all like, you shouldn't be fighting. You should be committed more to your job. I'm like, bitch. I was like, if you think I'm gonna drop you think I'm gonna drop jiu-jitsu for this job? You got another thing coming, honey.
Well, that's like my family member. I had a family member offer me to go work with him.
Yeah.
Great guy. I love him. And I ain't gonna say who it is, but no.
Damn.
Like working for family is one thing, but like he offered me more money and stuff like that. But like I'm like, yo, I'll have to move back in with him. He's drama, and then I'll have to like put up with that. And like when we lived together before, I never got good night's sleep. I was never happy because it was always something. And you know what I'm saying? Or I can stay where I'm at, always get a good night's sleep, and work at my job where no one screams at me.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because I take it differently with the way people talk to me. Because I'm kind of like I'm kind of like a bitch sometimes. So like I'm not gonna lie. Like
it's okay, you're a celebrity.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a celebrity. I always tell people that, it's funny. But like there was you know, but it's the way someone talks to me. He don't talk to people right.
Yeah.
And you know, if you say something, he's like, "Well, you gonna tell me how to run my business?" And then you're like, "Well, I just want to be talked to right." You know. And just, I think that's something I enjoy at work. The way at my job, they talk to me right.
Fair
you know
enough.
what I'm saying? So like you just got it's the way you talk. I could be the biggest slave in the world. Like I really would be if you just know how to say it to me.
Yeah.
You like, Derek, you mind clean up that trash on the ground, blah blah.
I mean, I get the point. I get the point. I mean, it's a job.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're never gonna escape from assholes. But
Yeah.
if you're gonna continue, if you're just gonna be a fat,
you know what I do?
asshole. I was like, I'm not gonna say his name, but he works at a particular place. Cute.
You know what though? Like what I do to customers that are assholes to me, and I'm gonna tell this is how fucking petty I am. We have these bags in my job that are thin, and this might get me in a lot of trouble, but I don't give a fuck. They don't know the name of my job. I ain't gonna say it. So these bags are really thin. I give them the thin bags for their bottles, just in case it can break. Just all on that off chance they'd be holding that bottle and it just falls through the bag. And like, cause usually my coworkers they'll double bag it for them and give it to them. I'm like, have a nice day, sir. He'll be like, yeah, you too, fat ass. And I'm just waiting for that day to walk out that door and that fucking bag goes. And I'll be like, oh, can I get a new one? Yeah, buy a new one. And then I'll double bag it for me. Here you go. You should have done that in the first place. No, you should have shut the fuck up. Like when I tell customers, I said, look, there's one condition. Customer's always right unless it's with me. Like, I'm always right. Like, and I'm like I was telling the lady the other day, I'm always right. You're not. Like, you know, what do you know about this place? You don't work here. I'm always right. Like with everybody, even with my manager, I'm always right. He's a great guy, and I think he's cool as fuck, but I'm always right. My coworker, a great friend of mine, guess what? I'm always right. My other coworker, she's cool as fuck too. I'm always right. The new girl we're about to have, guess what? I'm always right.
Always right.
Just accept it, bitches.
just accept it, you know?
That's awesome.
Like, you know, that's just my attitude at work. And people love it. It's funny. Like, people are like, we like that guy. Like,
You get two reactions. You're like, oh, I like this dude. He's funny as shit. It's like, oh my god, this fat fuck just told me all this shit.
Like when I didn't let the cop use the bathroom, and my coworker's like, "What are you doing? He can use our bathroom because like our bathroom's in the back." And I was like, "He's not gonna steal from us." And I was like, "Oops."
It's like, yeah, totally.
I was
An
following
officer on the clock is gonna go back there and steal your shit.
He's like, "Can I use this bathroom?" I was like, "No." And he just looked at me. I was like, "Yeah, sorry, no." Have a good day.
Get the fuck out.
And then my coworker's like, "Yes, you can. You can use the bathroom." He's like, "What is wrong with you?" And I'm like, I looked the way he looked at me, and then he stank up the bathroom.
He had that.
Motherfucker.
Hey man, when you gotta
he stank it up, dude. Like, he
Hey
was as big
man,
as
when you
me.
gotta go, you gotta go.
The cop was as big as me. Who's he gonna catch?
He's gonna catch the next donut.
Yeah. He was in the bathroom for like 30
By the way,
minutes.
By the way, I support the blue. Just some of them really need to get out and practice jiu-jitsu,
They
or
still
very
ain't
least
in
lift
good shape,
weights.
bro. Like, they ain't getting good, better shape. Like, if you look like me and you're a cop, Come on, bro.
I was
You're
like, why?
fucking up.
I was like, why you?
You're fucking up.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, I'm not a cop, so I can say that. I can be in bad shape. I'm not gonna chase a criminal down. I ain't gonna go out there and save somebody.
Hey, fuck that.
I fucking hate
That's
that.
awesome.
I'm gonna be out there saving people.
He almost saved you. Hold on. Let me grab my beer first.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they're dead.
I can save you some
Oh
money on
well.
car
I'll
insurance.
drink in your.
There's someone snoring in the background.
Yeah, I think it's my cousin.
Dude.
Tina, eat your food.
Protein.
That's so funny.
Stupid
Your
mama.
cousin's
Stupid mama, he said.
cousin's crazy, by the way. But she's lovable.
Oh, I love my dude. You should meet the rest of my family.
Yeah.
You
I'm
think she's crazy.
slowly meeting them all.
They're fucking nuts.
That was the best part about this vacation, I'm gonna say, because my family don't listen to this, because they never support me in anything I do. They were not here. It was so great not having my family here. It was so great not having to see any of y'all. It was fucking beautiful, and I'm so happy that y'all were not here, enjoying the beach with me, even though it rained today. I am so happy that my family did not call me the whole time I was on the trip.
I was kind of hoping my mom would at least text me and be like, "Hey, your son just went to go fight." I was trying to get her invited out here, but
That's fucking awesome.
she's like, "I don't have a car." I was like, okay."
I'm just glad, like, you know,
Love you.
I told some of my family, I'm going to South Padre, they're like, they didn't say nothing to me.
Alright.
Like, you know, like my brothers have like a group chat or a Snapchat, and I was like, hey guys, you know what I'm saying? Going, and I took a picture of like, look, I made it, guys, and then like they just keep on having their conversation and skipped over me.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was like that's how it always goes.
It's like you try to talk and then they just talk over you. You're just like, "Fuck me, right?"
Yeah, well, like what they do is they'll like skip what I say.
Yeah.
So that like one of them take a picture, is like, oh, just at work chilling. He's like, damn, you're working hard, bro. And then I'm like, man, you're doing a good job. And he's like, and the other one say the other one's name. So what are you doing? And they just keep on, and I'm just like, oh,
See how it is.
yeah.
See what's going on here.
So I'm on a magic platform. You ain't got a platform. You have a fucking group chat. So fuck off.
That's great.
This is media. I'm news media.
Yeah, gas prices are rising. This is
Yes.
bullshit.
Yeah, gas prices are
Yeah,
rising.
no shit. I'm paying for it.
So how the fuck do you?
They're on $30,000 for a gallon. You're like, oh, thanks.
$30,000, they keep it.
I was like, we
Oh,
need
wow.
our other president back. This new dude's broke.
This dude, he kind of, I think he might actually be broke.
Well, he's broken his head. It's fucking stupid.
And like, see, I had a question on the
Well,
Afternoon Beer podcast, my other podcast, that someone asked me like, is there any way he can be funny? Because like, you know how every president kind of has a twerk to him you can laugh at.
He's funny, alright. He's,
I'm like,
he's
dude,
funny
he says
paying the
stupid
dumbest
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run against Joe Biden. I was
I'm
like,
gonna
you
run
think-
against
you think
myself.
It's like, you think I'm kidding. I was like, that's literally what I said. Look it up.
I want to start making T-shirts with his quotes on them, and just like, you know, like
I'm gonna run for senator.
poor kids are just as smart as white kids. Like, I want that as a shirt, and I
Some
want to wear
gaps.
it. Yeah.
I would wear that shirt.
Me too, and I want to put like a picture of Joe Biden back there, you know, so, you know, and I just like, and every time he has a new saying, I want to put it on a shirt, and just wear it, you know. I think
Little
Joe.
conversation starters.
Yeah. People will enjoy
Well,
it.
we went from talking about toilet humor to Joe Biden, so it kind of goes hand in hand.
Yeah, Joe Biden is humor.
He's a tool.
He's a tool. He really is.
He's a fucking douchebag.
You know, they're like firing people in the White House for smoking pot.
Even
But
though Kamala Harris openly admitted to smoking pot on
Yeah.
a podcast.
and then also, his son is a cokehead.
Yeah, we know.
He got kicked
Hunter
out of the
Biden.
fucking military because he was doing coke. And now he's doing like all these like real estate deals, even though he doesn't have a real estate license. Or
It's
have
like
business.
we need to get on to Trump for doing Russian deals. Oh my God, Sikorsky, that's really good. Hand me that vodka, bro.
I told you, Putin, I'll do anything for Iraq. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, anything.
Damn.
Come on.
Shit's getting real.
Probably is.
Yeah, I'm about to fucking. Oh, I'm keeping mine on for the podcast. Right, that's what got me in
I
the
already
fight.
done took mine off. I don't even know where it went.
Because I was there.
I don't keep those. I keep the tickets I couldn't sell.
I got a ticket that like didn't sell. I guess, but like they took our whole ticket.
This time I'd actually
Because
paid
last time
paid
they
for my
cut
way
it,
in.
last time they cut it in half and gave us one half of the ticket. And
It's-
this time they took the whole ticket.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, give me the whole ticket. And I was like, but you want me to rip it so I can keep part of it?
I was like,
I want
"Okay."
to keep it. I'm a hoarder, and I want to keep it as a souvenir.
It's okay. I think I still got a couple that you can have.
Yeah, you have. We have a few that you can have. You
Yeah.
can have a ticket. Keep
Oh,
it.
Kat already gave me one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why you
already got
bitches
you.
right?
Oh, I was just saying. I just kind of want to put that out there. But,
Some places I guess run it different.
yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah, they told us to wear masks, but they're not like
My
mask
dumbass
Nazis.
watched
Like,
every match, and I did not piss or get a drink one time. I was holding it in the whole time, just
Oh man,
because I wanted to see every match. I didn't want to miss one thing.
it's
Bro,
exciting.
Like I wanted to see all y'all's guys, and I wanted to see I wanted to see a lot of big people go at it too, because like I'm big,
Yeah.
and it kind of makes
do you
feel
see like
you're,
big people?
you know, like, cause like you're just like, God, dude, this motherfucker is fast, and he'd be like my size, and like, you know, like,
Holy shit.
I'm just,
Yeah, Jesse Tobor, man, that dude moves like
It
Speaking-
moves like a 175er.
yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He moved like a 175, or is that what he's like 250 or something like
He's
that?
like 300.
Oh,
He's
300.
probably 300.
Dang.
Yeah.
And
Fuck.
he moves like he's just like in
Yeah,
the
he-
hundreds.
He was
Yeah.
all over that dude.
Like I don't know the dude personally, but I was just like, yo, I'm a fan. Like as soon as I saw him go down low, and he went, I was like,
Everyone was telling him to take full mount, but then I saw what he was doing. I was like, I know what he's doing.
Hey, we set that darts the entire time. You know, this. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into how to sub a darts. That's too long of an explanation. But yeah, it's a nice choke.
I'm not drunk enough for that.
Well, bad. I'm gonna have to go to bed pretty soon because it's already way past bedtime.
mm-hmm.
Hey, at least this time we don't have to wake up at like ass crack at dawn.
No, we get up like 10, maybe 10:30.
I'm probably gonna stay up and edit and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
absolutely.
that's what I do. You know, just so-
Absolutely.
I don't know. I'll probably just stay up a little longer than
I
hit the bed.
was gonna go to the bathroom, possibly.
Do
some
partake.
herbals.
Partake.
Yeah.
Support the herbals.
The herbals.
Hey, it helps me sleep, man. It gets rid of my nightmares. I have pretty bad PTSD. My whole
It
life
helps.
gets over that
It helps
shit.
me control my emotions. But what really helped was you talking to me before we went. I mean, it kind of closed my emotions off a little bit.
I saw that you needed help, man.
I still have the picture. I don't know if you got it yet, but I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Cause I thought that was a really deep photo. Cause
Just talking you through it. Because it's scary when you get up there. You know, you try not to look at the crowd, but,
Yeah.
you know, it's.
I bet
It's kinda nerve-wracking.
somebody on there is gonna be like, I bet that white dude was trash. It's like, I would like to see you try to do it. Well, I'm a street fighter, I'll black out. Well,
Street fight.
You hear that a lot. Now
Street
you just
fight.
I
understand
get a
how
lot of
black
that.
out.
I've been challenged a
Really?
couple times, and it didn't end well for the other dude.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not talking crap. That's just
Like, I'm not gonna
What
sit here- I'm
happens?
not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Like, if one of y'all put me in a chokehold right now, I'm gonna shit myself, and literally shit so she'll get on you and also on me. But no, like
It's just not worth
You know,
getting
somebody's a
shit on,
fighter.
bro.
Like, let's say this one's like, look, man, don't leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm a blue belt. Blah blah. I'm stepping away. Like I'm a real man, and I'm gonna admit that I was stepping. Look, I'm not trying to get my ass beat. Have fun, and I'm not trying to sound like a bitch, but at the same time, it's like, look, yo, I'm stepping away because I know I'm gonna get my ass beat. Like I don't want to be hurt. I'm too fucking old
Are
and
you
fat.
kidding me?
But then there's people that are like, I'll take him on, blah blah. I want to take this guy on at the bar, getting drunk. I can whoop his ass.
I'm fucking pissed.
What happened?
One of the fights that I was hoping that would go our way
Which one is it?
Was it over?
Jake Paul versus Ben Askren.
Was it over?
Jake Paul won.
Hold on. It looks like it, but maybe Ben Askren just got knocked down because you do have a little bit of time to get back up.
Yeah, you have about 10
Well, it's
seconds.
almost 1 o'clock, so you know I expect it to be done sometime soon with it. Well, you expect it, but
Yeah,
you
you
never
never know. I didn't even know.
I've never seen Jake Paul fight. I mean, that dude is a straight up asshole in real life.
I feel like
Oh, he got knocked out.
Jake Paul did.
Yeah. No. Ben Askren got knocked
I
out.
mean, I expected that. Well, not really.
But the thing is, though,
That
it
shit's
was a
crazy.
boxing match. Now let's try that an MMA match.
No, it's because Jake Paul, who is a fucking pussy, called out a guy who just got had hip surgery 3 months ago, who's a retired Olympic
Logan Paul.
wrestler who has no real striking ability, wanted to fight him because nobody else wants to fight you. Why? Because you think you're better than you are. I'm not impressed that he beat Ben Askren.
Yeah.
I'm not. What's impressive about he beat a guy who's been retired, had hip surgery, hasn't fought in like over 2 years.
Even Ben Askren.
Congratulations. Oh, he's like 36, 37.
Oh.
Yeah, Jake Paul's a douchebag. I can't stand
I
it.
like Logan
I think-
Paul.
Yeah,
like
I
his
love his
podcast.
brother a
Because
little
Logan
bit.
Paul got humbled. He got knocked out
Yeah.
by Paulo Costa in a training camp.
Yeah. I like Logan Paul, and I like the dude Mike on his podcast, which I will be on their podcast next week, so y'all check that out. And people are like, dude, no, you're not. Like, you're about to get sued.
Probably. Maybe.
But no, I like that dude. I just
I
like
love
listening to
community
his
I
podcast
standards.
wonder who won the Kevin Gastelum fight.
because he has like interesting guests on there. Like, you know, he has interesting guests on that show. So I like watching it.
Wow. I honestly though,
I have the realest guest on my show.
Ben Askren still has my respect, but I do know this for a simple fact. If it was the true MMA rules, Jake Paul I don't think would have lasted.
It is what it is, man.
It
That
is.
dude's a big old corn-fed looking motherfucker though. Like, he goes back to my rule, like, don't fuck with scrappy white boys. He looks like a scrappy white boy to me, so I don't fuck with him. Like, no offense to y'all look like scrappy white boys too. Like, so, like, you know, so y'all are in good shape. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And y'all are like, and, you know, y'all are trained. I'm not gonna walk up and fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing that shit.
I got you, man.
Like, it's none of my business. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't.
Hey, at least you get to watch
Yeah.
what to everybody else in the eyes of the world is only like 3% of the population, and even less of that competes worldwide.
You know what I liked about being at that place, and I was gonna say this earlier. I liked being there because no one was like, "Hey, look at this fat ass." You know what I'm saying? People were just like, you know. I was just sitting there on the chair, and there was, you know, like I gave this one lady a seat, my original seat, and she said, "Well, thank you." And I was just talking to, like, sitting there talking to people and stuff, and making little jokes or whatever. But, like, I was watching this whole fight go down. I was like front row and personal. Like, when I filmed your fight, I was literally right there. And they got close as fuck to me too. I was like, "Fuck, I'm scared." That's what I said in the video because like they were like really close. And they were like, "We're like,
Man, I should have put a little highlight reel just to be like, Derek, tag in. Or at least hold him down, bro. Oh.
oh, you had to say something. I would have stepped on his head or something, you know." The ref would have been pissed. Like, shut up.
Like, sir, get off the mat.
No, this is fat guy. I like my butt crack was showing. I think when I was like bending down, I was like on one knee filming it, and then I started like falling, and like you see me kind of go down like a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I'm trying to watch your fight. I'm watching your fight from across the room, and then I'm moving around with him. Like, and I was like, oh my gosh. That was my only complaint they are at the same time, because I actually wanted to sit and watch
It happens.
both the fights instead
At
of
least
watching one
it-
from across the room and one.
At least this time around, I was a
I
lot
loved
more confident in this one than my first sub-FC fight.
Man, last time you got trolled, didn't you? Remember, like they changed the fighter and he was like tall as fuck. It was like some tall guy.
Yeah, remember being a guy his size didn't get to do like 6'4"?
Yeah, he was like
6'4".
6'4".
Catfish Stories Jiu-Jitsu.
Not a bad idea for.
Sign
a
me
show,
up,
guys.
MTV. I got you an episode.
Yes, sir.
Alright, gentlemen. Well,
They would shut it down.
yeah. I
guess we better close it out.
It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
All right, we're closing it out.
But it's been fun, man.
Hell yeah, man. That's what I do. So y'all want to give me a shout out? Where can we find y'all on social media? Anything?
Yeah, you can reach me at Skyler Harp 86 on Instagram, or you know, just look up Skyler Harp on Facebook. You can't miss me. I'm wearing my gi or whatever. I'll also have my Fight to Win Austin little thing on there. You know, just hit me up. You want to know something about jiu-jitsu or have any questions about joining the military or whatever? Consider I'm an Army combat veteran. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Other than that, just follow me along. You know, I appreciate your support. People or fans or whatever, what I do, like professional jiu-jitsu. Yeah, I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And also, Terry Higgins, my full name, Terry Robert Higgins Jr. On Facebook and on Instagram, I am Viking Snacks BJJ. That's snacks with 2 X's, because I wanted to be edgy like that.
And of course, y'all know me, King Diesel 007 on Twitter. I ain't consider my Facebook no more because I did get lifted off my ban today, but who knows when this.
So you get another reason.
Yeah, until they get another reason for banning me. Thanks, Mark Zuckerberg. You banned a non-binary person. I thought the enemy was just straight males, but apparently not. I'm a straight non-binary guy, so therefore
I'm a straight non-binary guy.
like, you know, so I guess that was wrong, Mark Zuckerberg. So big shout out to Mark Zuckerberg for being a Nazi like he always does.
And Mark Zuckerberg, ban me again.
Yeah, ban me, bro.
I was like, oh, so it's okay to tell people to go kill themselves, but God forbid I told the dude to go get choked.
Yeah, don't do that.
I was like, fuck you.
That's a bad man out there. That's a bad man. You know, that really is. I know for a fact I'm a bad man too, because I said we live in the hoe age.
We live in the hoe age.
Walk.
COVID happened, everyone got OnlyFans.
Yeah, COVID happened, everybody started fucking. That's, you know, like, everybody started.
People got bored.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna fuck it. If you're a hoe, be happy about it, but don't get mad on Facebook and report somebody.
Don't be mad don't get mad at us when we tell you, like, complimenting you in certain ways.
Yeah.
I was like, you show your vagina for $5. Come on now.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And guys out there, don't start protecting these women. They don't care about you. Like, they don't care about it. Like, are they gonna fuck you? No.
I'm pretty sure that dude just wanted that because he wants some pussy.
Yeah, he wanted some pussy. He was probably jacking off while he posted that, bro. And you know they
Jacking off in his makeshift barracks.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because I see guys like that all the time. I'll say something on Instagram and they jump in, you fat bastard, the fuck. And they start dissing me. I'm like, dude, yes, I'm a fat bastard. And you're probably hungry. Yes, I'm fucking hungry. Like, all right, guys. So y'all have a great fucking day. I love you guys. Check the homies out. You know how it is. We're gonna take the thumbnail picture and we're gonna saddle up. And today is, well, I don't know what today is, but today this will be released on Friday. So.